final frontier. These are the adventures of Sidney Thessel and Maurice Flynn. Their mission? To create a strange new Soviet world, to carve a new life and civilization from the touchy-wallop tip, to boldly go wherever their badger may lead them. The Bindyborawacks.
Soviet 1. Birth of a Soviet.
Sydney! Don't use that 245T stuff on the friendly bush flies!
Hardly call them friendly. They've just blown the hydrangeas I put in this vase this morning.
So, it's a symbiotic relationship between flora and fauna. Besides, the blowfly was here long before hydrangeas and certainly before 245T.
Oh, look, Murray, this isn't 245T, it's Agent Orange.
What? Give me that! This isn't Agent Orange, it's only Fanta.
Oh, jeez, no wonder the flies are enjoying themselves, especially those two over there. Look at them go.
Oh, the filthy beggars. Where's me 4B2? And to think, this is Fred Niles' electric.
Hey, hang on, Murray. Murray! Murray!
Yeah?
There's one thing you learn as you go through life. And that is you can't live in an upturned water tank and go around bashing it with a piece of 4B2.
What?
Oh, it's bloody deafening. Now I know how Quasimodo must have felt.
What? Hey, Sid, I've just learnt something. You can't live in an upturned water tank and go around bashing it with a piece of 4B2.
What?
What?
Yeah, I heard that one. But the great thing is I can't hear the blowflies anymore either.
Neither can I. Gooder. They're all dead. But I don't think I hit that many.
You didn't. All you succeeded in doing was destroying my hydrangeas.
Well, what killed the flies then?
No doubt ultrasonically torn apart by the righteous thunder of the Murray majority.
Well, the dirty little thing shouldn't have been doing that. What would have happened if the Queen Mum had popped in for a quick cuppa, eh?
There's the alarm on the stove. Better go and check it. Got a couple of wedge-tail eagles on the rotisserie.
Oh, not wedge-tail eagle again. No wonder they're an endangered species.
Yeah, they taste good.
Oh, yeah, stuff them.
I already have. One more basting and I'll be ready.
Hey, Sid,
Yeah, Murray?
I just happened to be looking out the bay window past my solar clothes dryer.
You mean that bit of rope you slung between the liquid ambers?
Yeah. And tell me, what's got 3 legs, one funny thing to look through, and a pole half a mile away?
Tricky one, Murray. Tripod with an erection?
Nah, doesn't look all that excited.
Prince William of Wales.
Nah. Anyway, I'm through with the royals. You know, they never sent me a thank you note for the little gumboots I knitted him.
Well, what the hell you expect from the monarchy? Anyway, look, I give up. What has got 3 legs, one funny thing to look through, and a pole half a mile away?
I don't know, but there's 3 blokes mucking around with one in our tip.
What? In our backyard? Where?
Yeah, here. Take a squiz through the radio telescope.
My God! What are those interlopers doing in our territory? Well, they're certainly not leaving a deposit.
You don't think they're poaching our junk?
No, we had all the post junk for breakfast. You cooked, remember?
Well, what are they doing in the tip? That's the land of my livelihood.
Well, let's treat this one inductively. These men are obviously from the touchy-wallop surveyor's office,
Yeah?
preparing the way for Utah to move in
Oh,
and
no.
completely eradicate our tip,
Oh, no.
destroy our heritage, and snuff out our life's work. And why?
Yeah, why?
Ferrous oxide.
What rust?
Exactly.
Fair diet, Sid, but how did you work it out?
Elementary, my dear Morris.
Oh, cool, swoon.
Actually, it was on this notice we got from the council the other day.
What? Let me see that. This is outrageous. What are we going to do?
Well, it just so happens, Morris, that yesterday over lunch I read Lennon's collected works 1894 to 1919.
Oh, yeah? Were those the ones you wrote in collaboration with McCarthy?
No, Leon.
Russell?
Trotsky.
Sounds foreign. Did he wear caftans?
Look, it wasn't mentioned in the book. However, Morris, what was mentioned was a solution to our current predicament.
Yeah?
But the plan does have a drawback.
What's that?
We'd have to work.
Quel fromage. You come up with some lousy ideas
What
sometimes.
did you bloody come up with?
I suppose we'd have to plant strawberry fields forever or something. Nope, Sydney. The time for retrospective compromise is over.
They're big words, Morris. So that's where my thesaurus got to.
This is war. This is revolution. We must make a stand.
Wacko, the
Death
middle
or liberty.
Oh, what
Bread
archery.
or lead.
Go away,
We
Morris.
secede from Australia and declare our area a Soviet.
Whoa there,
the
Morris.
Federated Independent Soviet of Bindyborawacks.
Yeah, Murray, look, here's your angina pills. You're becoming a little overwrought again.
Oh,
Look, it's a fine idea, Murray, but there is one problem. What about our defences? The only tank we've got is the one we live in.
but we've got something more effective than tanks, Sydney. The Badger.
Yes, especially after we put this on him.
Hey, that's Polly Farmer's jockstrap.
Quick, Murray, put this pig on your nose before I open the plastic bag.
But that's been in there since the 63 grand final,
Yes, there you know why we mustn't throw caution to the wind.
which Polly appears to have had a bad attack of on that day. Oh, whissy dicks, the Badger's fainted.
This is pretty powerful stuff, you know.
Here, I'll get the Badger going. I'll just slip this electric cattle prod down Polly's jockstrap.
Good idea.
Wow, look at him go!
Faster than a speeding exocet.
More powerful than a Governor-General! Death to surveyors!
Hell, you're right. He's dissolved them.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I never meant it to be like this.
All revolutions must start with bloodshed, Sydney.
Ah, look, it's all right. They're moving.
Oh, hang on. It's okay. The Badger's still hot on their tails.
Our enemies have been scattered.
Yes, the heroic Badger has delivered our young Soviet from the bloody hands of the capitalists. This calls for a celebration. The first victory for the revolution. Crack the Asti Spumante!
You know, Murray, this Soviet life does have its drawbacks. I find it very inconvenient having to make tea in a pot again.
I smashed the Breville digital tea maker in the interest of eternal revolution and our new Soviet order.
Look, I thought this revolution was supposed to make our lives easier or something.
Easier? You decadent bourgeoisie. Let me hear no more of this revisionism.
All right, look, here's your tea. Is that the newspaper?
Yeah, just got delivered.
Ah, look at the headlines. Utah drops plans to mine tip.
Here, give me that. Listen to this. Listen to this. Following a near-fatal mishap by the surveying team earlier this week,
Buttered
Utah's
toast.
plans to mine the area in and around Touchy Wallop Tip have been scrapped.
Perhaps you'd like some
Spokesman
marmalade.
said that the area is prone to dangerous emissions of highly poisonous gas.
Do you mind passing
The
the cream
surveyors
then?
are still suffering from hallucinations
Yeah.
of being pursued by savage hairy beasts.
Don't worry, I'll get it
The
myself.
Touchy Wallop Shire Council has thus declared the area off limits to all persons.
What? So we really are a Soviet?
Yes, Sydney. Ha! We've won. We must write you Fat and tell him everything is all right.
Yeah, and tell him to send us a couple of tickets to the next meeting of the Security Council. What's Utah going to do instead?
Well, the article concludes that Utah have decided to mine the Melbourne cemetery for gold fillings.
Miserable cows.